Hello and welcome to a new video. In this one we do a couple of sketches. I made 9 really quick sketches to sort of get back into the flow of landscape painting. It was a while ago that I did that, and I want to make that my main thing. I just like it a lot. It's something I like the most. So yeah, I decided let's do some sketching because sometimes I just start painting and I end up with a decent looking painting but not really great actually. So I thought, you know what, I need to get my ideas out. I need to get more inspiration, and the best way to do that is to make really quick sketches, thumbnails, things like that. I don't do that often enough because that way you can create a massive amount of ideas. So as you can see, the first one took actually the longest. The further I go into them, the quicker I get, and overall on average they took 3 minutes, but I think of that per sketch, so total time it was a little less than half an hour, but I think I spent almost 10 minutes on the first one or something. No, a little bit less, I guess. um that's not really important. I made 9 different sketches, all really rough, and from those 9 I picked 3, and I from those 3 I copied them 3 times, so I have 9 little canvases again, and then each sketch I refined into 3 rough paintings. So in the end, you come up with 9 rough painting ideas. And maybe I'm gonna use other rough sketches that I did on this canvas as well, or I can just whip up a new one in half an hour and have something to work from. I really like this method. It gets the creative energy flowing in your brain. Don't worry about how it really looks. Just focus a little bit on the shapes, composition, that stuff, and yeah, you see me actually getting ready for the rough paintings. So yeah, I'm gonna show you 2. I'm probably gonna show most of the rough paintings at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But the process is more or less the same for each and every one of them. I set myself a limit of 20 minutes. Um, well, of at least 20 minutes, because I tend to skip ahead too early. I tend to go to the next one because I'm a little bit bored or something of the image, but I want to finish them all at a sort of the same quality. So I set 20 minutes for each of the rough paintings. So in total, I did 7 in the end. So in total, that took me a little bit. That took me 2 hours and a bit, 2 hours and 20 minutes. But then you have 7 rough ideas, which you can further refine if you want to. And if not, you don't have spent that much time. You spent like 3 hours for in total for those 7 IDs, so it's not really that much time wasted. So I think I should do that more often because I really want to focus on getting better at cool designs, but also cool lighting and cool compositions. I lack a little bit in that. Rendering or detailing, it's not really the most difficult part, I guess. If you have the composition down and the lighting down, then detailing is just going over your canvas again and again and again, and just refine everything a little bit further down until you're happy with the detail level. But I think where the meat of an interesting image is in the actual design, actual composition, and the lighting. So yeah, that's definitely something I want to focus on the coming year. And I want to keep focusing on landscapes and environments because I just really like it. I don't mind characters, but I don't know, I don't really care for them either. Everybody does characters, but I just like landscapes more. I don't know why. It's just preference. Maybe it's because it's more in my comfort zone. But it's also something I just like better. Um, so yeah, is there anything else I want to talk about? This is actually the second recording. I did one before, but everything went through my head, and everything was just, it even worse than this rambling. So I thought let's do it again. Um, and yeah, there we have it, the second one. So yeah, I should definitely do this more, because I noticed that that even when I'm looking at this, I'm like, I want to do more. I want to do more of these sketches. They're really quick, but they get your creativity flowing, and yeah, you can whip up a lot of ideas in a short period of time. So I'm definitely going to keep this method and keep using it. And if you're interested in watching more of this stuff, um, maybe I can do something with it. Maybe a daily sketch, maybe a little bit too much, but let me know if you are interested in watching more of this rough sketching rather than a more finished painting, because I feel like the creation of sort of the visuals of an image is really in the beginning of the creative process, and after that it's a lot of detailing. Anyway, we're at the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.